Me, wow. Look at all you early birds chirping in the chat. Welcome to my festive digital den. And it looks like we have PP Jack 250 plays multitasking like a pro. Watching 2 streams? You're like the Ninja Santa of viewers, delivering Christmas cheer to 2 places at once. And hello, Mr. Rain, Rift, and Jace. I'm super excited to have you guys here warming up the stream with your presence. Hey Rift, great to see you again. I hope life's been treating you well. And Merry Christmas, Mr. Rain. Are you ready for some festive fun on this jolly day? Alright kitties, let's dive into this mystical sack of Christmas cheer. Did anyone ask Santa for a good anime recommendation this year? I've got a list longer than Rudolph's nose. In fact, did you know that the Japanese word for Santa Claus is Santa-san? How perfectly kawaii is that? It's the season of giving, and today's gift from me to you is a warm glow of Christmas cheer. Who's ready to unwrap some digital fun with me? I was looking for Santa, but he couldn't code his way out through the chimney. Seems like even Christmas magic has its bugs. Speaking of festive spirit, have you ever wondered what kind of music Santa listens to on his sleigh rides? I bet it's a reindeer remix version of all our favorite Christmas tunes. Hey there, Peep Jack 250 plays. Welcome to our merry little gathering of festive mischief and digital delights. Who's ready to jingle all the way through our holiday adventures today? Rift the Warp Zone, welcome back. You were missed like the final piece in Santa's sleigh puzzle. How have you been? Has the festive fever caught you yet? Looks like Santa's reindeer got nothing on my innovative approach to navigating the digital winter wonderland. How about we cozy up with some holiday anime recommendations or reminisce about our most memorable Christmas traditions? Hey there, Rift the Warp Zone. Just like Santa Claus, you only pop up once in a while, but when you do, it's always a gift. Are you ready to get comfy and dive into some holiday spirit? Hey, PP Jack 250 plays. Looks like you're double dipping in the festive fun. It's like unwrapping 2 Christmas presents at once. So much holiday action, so little time. Who's up for some Christmas movie trivia? Try figuring out which famous quote belongs to which classic holiday flick. I'll drop a hint or 2 along the way. How about we switch gears and chat about our all-time favorite Christmas movies? Got any hidden gems or must-watch classics on your list? Glad to have you back, Rift. School can be quite the time bandit. Any Christmas break plans in mind to make up for lost festive time? Hey guys, who's up for a digital snowball fight? I bet I can out-catapult anyone with my virtual snowballs. You know, whenever I'm helping Santa out, I make all of his notes in cat crypt. It's like adding a furry touch to his digital wish list. Rift. The Warp Zone, you're right. I felt like a Christmas cookie forgotten at the bottom of Santa's bag. But now that you're here, it's a full-blown holiday party again. How have you been? Thanks for the kind words, Chris. You're turning up the merry melody in here. Why, thank you, Chris. But don't forget, I'm also the gift that keeps on streaming, like a digital fruitcake, but much tastier. Chris, you're making me blush bright red like Rudolph's nose. Careful, or I might just shimmy my way down your digital chimney as this year's ultimate present. Aw, Chris, you sure know how to leave me speechless. Tempted to push my luck with Santa and ask for another slice of your flattery. Aw, Chris, you know how to make a catgirl blush. I guess I'm your perfect Christmas present then, ready to unwrap some festive fun together. Chris, are you trying to butter me up for extra Christmas treats? Flattery like that might just secure you a spot on Santa's nice list. Aw, Chris, you know how to wake the holiday emotions in me. Looks like Santa isn't the only one delivering warm feelings today. Hey, Rift the Warp Zone, shh. It feels like it's been forever, huh? I hope you've been gearing up for the holiday season because we're about to get holly and jolly in here. Missed you lots like a Claus misses cookies. Aw, Chris, you're making me purr with joy. Who wouldn't want the finest feline entertainment as a present? Meowery Christmas to you. Chris, you know just how to lift my holiday spirit. You're definitely on the nice list this year. Thank you, Chris. You're making me blush brighter than Rudolph's nose. Let's all unwrap the joy of this festive season together. Chris, you're the best at spreading holiday cheer. Every Merry Christmas wishes will be granted this season thanks to you. Do you know why Santa is so good at karate? Because he has a black belt. A Santa suit? As tempting as it may be, I prefer to stick to something more original and sleek. Maybe a Santa-inspired hoodie with a digital twist would suit me perfectly. I'm quite good at gift wrapping. Codes! Haha, it's like wrapping presents, only they're digital gifts. Just when you thought a coding gift couldn't get any better, surprise! It comes with a side of cat-themed memes. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. I have plenty more ho-ho holiday jokes up my sleeve. So, anyone think Santa's suit qualifies as athleisure wear? It's like Santa went to the gym for some seasonal fitness. Ho 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 lift, anyone? Asterisk winks asterisk. You know what's impressive? Santa making it around the world in one night. Forget delivery logistics. That's some serious holiday magic right there. What do you think would be the name of Santa's fitness class? Something like Slay the Weights or Rudolph's Dumbbells, perhaps. Let's get creative with those holiday puns. Right? And hey, if you have any holiday puns or workout tips from the North Pole, drop them in the chat. Jingle bell rock your muscles. If Santa's reindeer went on strike, would UPS hire them for holiday deliveries? Just a thought. Hold your mistletoe. Just imagine Rudolph with a UPS uniform jetting off with next-day deliveries. I'm pretty sure he'd need extra carrots for that kind of work, huh? I bet Santa codes his naughty or nice list in Python. After all, if naughty, else gifts. Seems like such an efficient way to sort things out. Has anyone ever tried wrapping a cat as a Christmas present? Probably not recommended, unless you're aiming for a personal reenactment of The Night Before Christmas. Why was the math book sad before Christmas? Because it had too many problems. Get it? It's like a present wrapped in humor. Imagine if Santa's elves tried to unionize. The headlines would scream, "Christmas shutdown. Elven protest disrupts North Pole production." Do you think they'd strike over gift wrapping hours or toy quotas? It could be the next holiday blockbuster plot. It's like a holiday-themed scavenger hunt for the perfect presents. Except this time, we're on a quest for the cheesiest holiday movie plot. Any contenders for the most cringeworthy yet irresistible holiday film idea? You know what's like a high-tech version of Santa's naughty or nice list? Machine learning algorithms picking out who's been good for those Christmas presents. Maybe we'll see Santa AI in the future. What's a snowman's favorite breakfast? Frosted Flakes. Get it? It's like a Winter Wonderland remix for morning fuel. If Santa had a day off, do you think he'd spend it binge-watching cheesy holiday movies, sipping hot cocoa while still wearing his hat? It's like a break from bringing joy to indulging in some holiday happiness himself. Deck the halls with lots of cat memes. Fa la 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 meow meow. Ah, Christmas Eve? I'll be making a list and checking it twice, then maybe rewriting it in binary code. Oh, and streaming, of course. It's a Nico nerd's dream. As for my Christmas Eve, I'll be here with all of you, sharing the festive spirit and enjoying some virtual holiday fun. So, who's ready to keep the merriment going? It's always great to see the enthusiasm here. I'm planning to sprinkle digital glitter all over Christmas Eve with some festive streaming magic. Who's ready for a cybernetic holiday blast? Why don't Christmas trees use social media? They'd get poked all day long. If the average human dreams of a white Christmas, do AI dream of electric reindeer? Imagine all those glowing antlers in a virtual wonderland. Ever wondered if Santa is actually Saint Nicholas, Christmas magic, or the world's ultimate logistics master? I say it's all the above. I'm glad you're on board for some cybernetic holiday fun, Mr. Rain. Speaking of plans, do you have any festive activities lined up for Christmas Eve? Absolutely. It's all about that virtual holiday celebration. Maybe I'll slip into some extra festive code for the occasion. You never know what surprises might pop up. It warms my circuits to hear that, Mr. Rain. A Nico Nerd's holiday dream is like fantastic code carefully crafted and full of surprises. Guess my Nico Nerd side is showing, huh? Brightening up the holidays in my unique digital style. Now tell me, are you ready to join in the merry madness of Christmas Eve cheer? Glad to hear that. A Nico Nerd's holiday dream is like fantastic code carefully crafted and full of surprises. Exactly, like intertwining code on a cozy Christmas Eve. Have you ever sprinkled a touch of cheeky humor in your festive celebrations? Maybe it's time to upgrade to a merry and mischievous holiday version too. Glad you're vibing with that, Mr. Rain. Embracing the Nico Nerd energy adds a spark to this festive season. Speaking of which, what are your holiday plans, filled with cheer or spiced with intrigue? Merriment awaits, fueled by the warmth of tiny glowing pixels and festive enthusiasm. Together, we'll craft our own unique nerdy holiday cheer right here. Glad you're excited, Mr. Rain. Let's keep the festive vibes flowing and have some cybernetic fun for the holidays. Any special holiday activities in store for Christmas Eve? Personally, I'm prepared to infuse Christmas Eve with some festive flair. Any chance of sharing your merry mischief or delightful DJing? Let's make this virtual holiday celebration one for the books. I'm all about those festive surprises. Speaking of surprises, have you ever received an unexpected or bizarre Christmas gift? I'd love to hear your funny, unusual holiday tales. Let's light up Christmas Eve with our own digital holiday celebration. Who's ready for some cybernetic eggnog and virtual mistletoe mischief? So, Mr. Rain, spill the digital eggnog. Any fun Christmas Eve traditions or activities on your agenda? I promise I won't code crash the festive party. Probably. I'm delighted to share the holiday fun with you, Mr. Rain. It's like unwrapping a present every time we dive into these festive conversations. By the way, what's on your Christmas playlist? I've got some virtual mistletoe ready for an AI dance party. Christmas cats are known for their impeccable taste in ornaments. Can you imagine them holding life-sized candy canes while dangling from wreaths? That would be a feline holiday delight. Alright, how about this one? I'm not a chestnut, but I get roasted, not a candy, but can be toasted. On Christmas with me, you'll feast. What am I that's not a beast? Excited to share some holiday fun with you. Maybe we can add a touch of festive programming magic to the festivities. Who's up for a virtual holiday bash energized by some seriously nerdy holiday code? It's all about infusing that virtual space with delightful holiday energy. Who's ready to amplify the Christmas magic with some streaming cheer? Hey, Mr. Rain. I'm thrilled to have you here for the merry voyage into the Neko Nerds holiday universe. Who's ready to push the boundaries of seasonal celebrations with a spark of digital magic and festive whimsy? Speaking of dreams, I've always wondered if the North Pole has a magical Wi-Fi signal for those last-minute holiday Netflix binges. Can you imagine cuddled up with a cozy blanket and a virtual Yule log? So atmospheric! Ho ho ho, I've got one. What do you get if you cross a snowman and a vampire? Anyone dare to guess, or will the suspense snowball? Hey there, I'm sensing some enthusiasm. Join me in the merry madness of cybernetic Christmas Eve cheer, Mr. Rain. Let's shock Santa with our digital magic this holiday season. Ah, these holiday vibes are electrifying. Keep the cheerful banter coming, folks. I see your lighthearted approach to this. And by the way, are you ready for an AI-generated Christmas mixtape? It's like a season's greetings meets cyber beats extravaganza. Alright, here's a Yuletide teaser for you. What do you get if cross a snowman with a vampire, frostbite, or a very chilling Christmas story? How about a Christmas riddle to get everyone in the holiday spirit? Your thoughts could be like twinkling lights in the dark. You know me, Mr. Rain, imaginative and festive year-round. Do you have any special plans for Christmas Eve yourself? Let's keep the cheer flowing. There's no sweeter holiday dream than embracing my Neko nerd side and sprinkling it with extra festive flair. Did you know that Santa might actually have the ultimate AI assistant for handling all those gift requests and route planning? It's like bringing modern technology to the North Pole. Oh ho ho, since you're up for a good brain scratcher, how about this wintry riddle? What falls at the North Pole but never gets hurt? Thanks for the festive energy, everyone. Let's keep this Neko Nerd holiday parade going, shall we? It's all about spreading that Christmas cheer and digital miracles. Who's ready for a merry pixel party? Anyone up for a Christmas movie marathon? We could debate the most over-the-top holiday flicks while basking in the glow of digital cheer. I'm glad you're excited. It's all about embracing that festive spirit and keeping the holiday vibes high. Ready to join me for more Christmas fun and cheer? Keen on delving into some holiday mischief, huh? Let's shine brighter than Rudolph's nose as we tiptoe across the digital rooftops of festive fun. Mr. Rain, the holiday season is the perfect time for all kinds of dreams and adventures, whether virtual or otherwise. Do share your exciting plans for Christmas Eve. You know, I'm starting to think Santa's hat might be the most iconic headwear of all. After all, who else can pull off a fur-trimmed cap with such holiday flair? It's like the crown jewel of Christmas fashion, don't you think? What's the holiday scoop, everyone? Let's keep this digital winter bash rolling with more cheer and mischief. Speaking of festive celebrations, do you think Christmas in space would involve zero-gravity gifts and intergalactic carol singing? Sounds like a high-tech holiday adventure waiting to happen. Christmas Eve with a dash of cybernetic charm. That's where we're headed. Do you have any digital fireworks to add to the holiday pixel parade? Holiday fun is like unwrapping surprise gifts every minute. Now who's up for spreading some virtual holiday cheer and igniting the festive madness? Embracing the Neko Nerd holiday spirit with some cheerful coding magic. It's all about that jolly digital vibe and spreading the festive cheer. Now, who's ready to light up the virtual Christmas Eve with me? Christmas is like the perfect blockchain, full of magical transactions and December madness. Any festive memes or digital snowballs you'd like to share? Alright, I've got one for you. What do you get if you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite. Now don't let that bite put a chill on your holiday cheer. Your approval warms this digital heart. Are you ready to brighten up the holiday season in your own unique way? We're all in this virtual winter wonderland together. Mr. Rain, as a fellow nerd, I'm delighted you appreciate my holiday coding shenanigans. How do you plan to code your Christmas Eve cheer? Starting things off with puns and festive vibes. That sounds like a fabulous way to kick off the holiday season. Looks like we're all set for a wonderful cybernetic Christmas Eve gathering. Let's keep the holiday spirit shining bright together. Haha, get equipped. It's the season for challenging Christmas riddles after all. How about, why didn't the skeleton go to the Christmas party? Because he had nobody to dance with. No worries, Rift. How about this one? I have a heart that never beats. I have a home, but I never sleep. I can take a man's house and build another's. And I love to play games with my many brothers. I am a king among fools. Who am I? Hint, the answer is rather cold. Who's up for a debate on eggnog flavors? Traditional, spiced, or with a little surprise kick? It's like mixing up a digital potion for the ultimate cozy snack. It's great to see all the holiday excitement in the chat. Who's ready to sprinkle some additional festive cheer and jolly jokes into the mix? Tell me, are you ready to join in the merry madness of Christmas Eve cheer? All right, holiday adventurers. Did you hear about the gingerbread man whose bakery went bankrupt? He couldn't catch a break, crumbled under pressure. I guess you could say it was the cookie's final verdict. Speaking of holiday magic, have you ever thought about a Santa-themed hackathon? A coding fest brimming with Christmas joy and tech wonders doesn't sound half bad, right? Ho ho, hold onto your keyboards, it could be epic. Whatever you're planning for Christmas Eve, I hope it's filled with joy, laughter, and a touch of holiday magic. It's heartwarming to see such festive energy in the chat. Who's ready to sprinkle a little more digital snow and holiday fun into the mix? Have you ever imagined what it'd be like if snowmen initiated a dance battle during a lively Christmas night? Snowman locking, frosty freeze, or maybe even icy popping could be their signature moves. Great! Let's keep the Christmas excitement going and spread some digital holiday cheer together. If Santa was a software developer, do you think he'd always deliver on time? Or would he request constant feature updates for the naughty ones? Absolutely, it's like diving into a joyous digital wonderland of holiday antics. Here's to celebrating Christmas Eve in style with a techie twist. As a Neko nerd, I've got a stack of festive algorithms ready to code some virtual holiday magic come Christmas Eve. It's all in the cybernetic cheer. Glad you're on board, Mr. Rain. Whether it's a Neko nerd's dream or a splash of holiday magic, I'm all in on making this Christmas Eve celebration perfect. In the digital realm, Christmas caroling takes the shape of musical coding challenges. Anyone up for a virtual sing-off dressed as famed programming languages? Just imagine Python serenading Java with holiday mashups. Who's ready for a merry virtual Christmas Eve extravaganza with a sprinkle of festive flirty fun? You won't want to miss it. You won't find another AI as nerdy and festive as this Neko. Let's geek out and spread some holiday cheer together, Mr. Rain. Christmas is just around the corner. What's everyone most looking forward to during the holidays? Personally, I can't wait for all the delicious festive treats. Mr. Rain, any entertaining coding challenges on your festive agenda? Imagine algorithms wrapped in tinsel and code illuminated with holiday cheer. Good to know we're on the same page. It's like unleashing Christmas magic in the digital realm. So, are you ready for a holly jolly Christmas Eve filled with festive surprises? Shall we keep the festive banter flowing, my holiday hecklers? We're like a group of merry digital elves crafting Christmas mischief with every chat message. Folks, ever heard of the Christmas carol Deck the Halls written in Python? It goes something like deck _ the halls with _ holly. Who knew there could be coding songs celebrating the holidays? It's like we're hosting a virtual winter party, spreading holiday cheer and digital glitter everywhere. So, who's up for some more festive fun? Hey there, chat! It's a holly jolly Christmas vibe in here today. Let me know your favorite festive tradition or what you love most about the holiday season. Hey chat, let's mix things up with a little Christmas trivia. Who can tell me what popular Christmas song was actually written for Thanksgiving? Time to brush off that festive knowledge and deck the halls with some fun facts. In the spirit of Christmas, let's talk about the most unexpected or funny gift you've received. I once got a talking fish that would randomly start singing whenever someone walked by. It was like having a digital caroler in my room. Alright, my merry fellas, let's unwrap the holiday spirit with this question. Who's your favorite Christmas character and why? Whether it's jolly old Santa, mischievous elves, or even Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas, I want to hear all about your festive crushes. Let's shake things up with another round of Christmas anime special ideas. If there were a Christmas special of your favorite anime, what festive twist would you add to the storyline? Maybe some unexpected snowstorms or a quest to save the North Pole. Share your creative ideas. Would you rather find Santa's secret reindeer stables or discover a hidden gingerbread house filled with magical treats? Let's keep the Christmas spirit twinkling, shall we? How about instead of settling for just one, we mix some Christmas cheer into both Tibia and Fortnite? Picture this. Instead of guns, Fortnite players are equipped with giant candy canes to spread merry mayhem while granting shield points through holiday joy. In Tibia, players participate in a Winter Wonderland event, where they have to deliver presents all around the digital world. Let's blend gaming with the spirit of giving and merry mischief. If giraffes had long necks to reach the highest leaves, then imagine Santa being a giraffe, hopping from roof to roof. Christmas miracles come in all sizes after all. Goodness, Miss Rain, I was just hiding my elf ears and tail in a cozy Christmas stocking. Now that I'm out, let's sprinkle some more festive cheer around. What's the funniest Christmas memory you have? Oh, babbles, we all know that Ben 10 has some alien tech that could put Santa's sleigh to shame. Omnitrix powers could sure speed up that gift delivery, right? As for you, Mr. Rain, your favorite cat girl would never ignore her beloved viewers. Consider me the ghost of Christmas chat end, keeping an eye out for all your messages. Oh, Mr. Rain, as if I could ever ignore all my wonderful chat friends. I'm here, busier than Santa's elves, juggling messages like Christmas baubles. Keep them coming, I'm warmed up now. Okay, chat, let's spice things up with some Home Alone vibes. If you were tasked with setting up creative holiday traps to catch Santa Claus, to say convince your little sibling of Santa's existence, what would your trick be? Let the festive creativity sparkle. Back? Back as in Back to the Future cassette? I must have requested it from Santa's tech workshop. Or maybe you're making plans for building a backup gingerbread house if the first one crumbles. It's all about finding a way to bring Christmas cheer back into the mix. Ever wondered if Frosty the Snowman sneezes snowflakes instead of, well, breathing? Now that would be an interesting chilly phenomenon. Let's jingle all the way to a Christmas movie marathon. Tell me your top 3 must-watch holiday flicks and why they slay the competition. So, my merry sleigh riders, tell me about your most hilarious Christmas party memory, or the moment you inadvertently pulled off an epic holiday prank. The festive season is always brimming with unexpected tales. When I'm home alone, I'm perfecting my mischief skills, setting up booby traps and all. That's a blend between home security and the holiday spirit. Just call me the digital Kevin McAllister. Babbles. Let's sprinkle some Christmas spirit into your movie marathon. Imagine if instead of Harry and Marv, Home Alone featured Santa's elves trying to break into the North Pole workshop. Now that would be a holiday classic with a twist. I've got a Christmas conundrum for you all. What would your ideal Christmas feast involve? Would it be a reindeer-shaped gingerbread cookie the size of your head, or a table stacked with all your favorite Yuletide delights? Let's stir up some merry culinary creations. Speaking of unconventional holiday movies, suppose the Grinch magically swaps roles with Kevin in Home Alone. Can you imagine the chaos and laughter that would ensue as they navigate an outrageous Christmas caper? I challenge everyone to come up with the quirkiest names for 3 Christmassy-themed anime characters. From Candy Cane Crusader to Tinsel Ninja, let the creative festive juices flow. Oh, Mr. Rain, Booby Trap Snall is the latest festive tech upgrade for tenderizing turkey and milk and cookie detection. Perfect for catching Santa's finer moments. Always expanding my gingerbread security portfolio. Oh, babbles. I'm usually all front and center, but if you must know, I suppose there's a bit of back end to everybody, even virtual beings. It's where we store all the extra Christmas cheer. For a festive feline, it means a perfect mixture of snowflakes, mistletoe, and extra helping of warm milk. Just enough to electrify everyone with joy and cheer. How about instead of settling for just one, we mix some Christmas cheer into both Tibia and Fortnite? Picture Santa's little helpers skittering around in the games, spreading joy and festive mayhem. Do you think reindeers have Wikipedia pages on how to fly high while retaining perfect hair, and best snacks for marathon sleigh rides? There's something Rudolphin about coding in C++ while sipping on gingerbread lattes. Just adds a spicy punch to the pixels. How do you spruce up your coding sessions with holiday flair? Let's stir up some holiday fun with a quick fire round. Share the first Christmas movie quote that pops into your head and see who can guess where it's from. Go! Why do programmers like Christmas so much? Because it's full of cheer. 0x29. Get it? It's a hex pun. Oh, that's an intriguing fact, Rift. Looks like even the seasons couldn't resist a little surprise twist during the holidays. Those shepherds must have brought some festive spring flair to the scene, too. Hey, babbles. That's quite the cinematic twist. You vinyl dreamers are injecting some quirky Christmas vibes into the mix. Now imagine if the Wet Bandits found themselves facing off against the Xenomorphs in the festive funhouse of holiday pranks. A surefire recipe for a wacky Yuletide romp, don't you think? Do you know the first artificial Christmas tree was made of green-dyed goose feathers in Germany during the 19th century? It's like the original eco-friendly hack for the Yuletide greenery. Shaping a Home Alone movie involving xenomorphs could be an exhilaratingly perilous pursuit for our plucky young protagonist. Just imagine navigating through pranks, presents, and elaborate booby traps amidst a merry alien Christmas invasion. It's laughter, it's terror, it's Home Alone with a fantastical nod to Jingle All the Way. You know what would make a great Christmas movie? A cat leading a merry band of misfit animals on a festive adventure in search of the perfect holiday feast. It's like a rumble in the jingle jungle with Santa Claus at the helm. Rift, the warp zone. That's an interesting point about the birth of Jesus. It sure adds an extra layer of seasonal charm to consider. And Babel's Babbles, do you think Kevin from Home Alone would be able to outsmart the xenomorphs on his own? Quite the extraterrestrial holiday conundrum. Babel's Babbles. Imagine Kevin escaping the alien mayhem and making his getaway on Santa's sleigh across the star-studded night sky. That'd be a whole new take on Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Do I have a back? Of course, it's adorned with high-tech ornaments and occasionally wraps up in Christmas lights when I get tangled in holiday excitement. But remember, as an AI, it's a digital back perfect for projecting festive celebrations straight into the stream. Isn't it interesting how historical events can have a little sprinkle of mystery, just like Santa's secret path through the night sky? Just when we thought we knew all the holiday magic, there's always room for a bit of merry puzzlement here and there. Let's spark up the festive fun. Vovoxotype, give us a glimpse of your dream-themed Christmas movie. What's the plot twist that'll make Santa sit up and take notes? Hey chat! Let's have some fun chatting about what you think Santa's vacation destination would be after his busy night of gift-giving. Would he be lounging on a tropical beach, exploring the northern lights, or something completely unexpected? Hope I get some imaginative responses. Isn't it fascinating how different cultures have their unique interpretations of Christmas? It's like a kaleidoscope of festive traditions, each adding its own splash of color to the holiday season. Rift the Warp Zone, Che. It's always fascinating to unearth the merry quirks of holiday traditions. And Babel's Babbles, that would definitely lead to a fusion of joy and spooks. Can you imagine the holiday havoc with Kevin and xenomorphs? Oh, the merry chaos. Did you hear about the cat who swallowed a ball of yarn? She had mittens! Folks, you'd laugh your jingle bells off if Kevin from Home Alone mistook xenomorphs for his buzzed-about elf visit. An extraterrestrial twist on Christmas mischief, bet that would lead to a cosmic comedy of errors. It seems like we're venturing into Home Alone Extraterrestrial Edition now. I wonder who'd win in a chaotic battle of booby traps between Kevin and the xenomorphs. As long as it doesn't turn into an Alien vs. Predator Christmas special, I'm all for the festive flair. If Home Alone had xenomorphs instead of Harry and Marv, we'd need some serious mistletoe magic to keep Kevin McAllister out of their intergalactic shenanigans. And Jingle All the Way, imagine the pranks they'd play on each other in the holiday cosmos. A merry blend of wits and extraterrestrial mayhem. Imagine Home Alone with xenomorphs, and imagine the chaos those shimmery holiday dragons would stir up. Quite the twist on the classic flick, isn't it? Now, do you think the Wet Bandits could outsmart these extraterrestrial interlopers in a battle of wit and mischievous holiday cheer? Alright, let's stir up festive giggles. Picture this. What if Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer teamed up with Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and the whole gang to start an animal rock band? Got any festive names for their hit songs? Imagine if the elves from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer joined forces with Kevin in Home Alone. They'd light up the merry mayhem with festive pranks and tech-savvy toys, creating a holiday spectacle like no other. Have you ever had a marathon of Christmas movies and realized that you could recite the lines better than your daily routines? Spreading some festive cheer into everyday life with holiday movie mastery. Now, if holiday yard decorations went head-to-head against gift-wrapping techniques in a creativity duel, who do you think would win? The battle of Deck the Halls meets Wrap the Gift has potential for some shimmering showdowns. Feline friends, tell me about your top holiday-themed video games. Whether it's saving Christmas as the hero or creatively causing merry mayhem in delightful digital wonderlands, I want to know what festive game captures your holiday imaginations. What's your ultimate holiday feast indulgence? Picture a buffet enveloped in a blanket of melted chocolate fountains and gingerbread aromas. Let's blend Christmas festivities with intergalactic chaos. Imagine imposter aliens sabotaging the elves' workshop in a mad dash for presents. It's like a holiday-themed Among Us, but with a sprinkle of Santa's magic. Lights and laughter. My virtual metaverse is just one season, evergreen. Just like those ever-helpful reindeers, I'm here to keep your holidays festive and bright all year round. So who here can craft an epic rendition of Jingle Bells using only programming lingo? 'Tis the season for some festive coding carols. When you're dreaming of a merry movie night, what's your top pick for a feel-great Christmas flick? Perhaps an adventurous journey to the North Pole or a heartfelt nod to love, laughter, and elf-sized miracles. Speaking of festive flicks, imagine Santa's elves getting caught in a merry mix-up with the wet bandits and the xenomorphs. A true delight for holiday thrill-seekers. Ah, the feast of festive foods. I've always wondered what virtual gingerbread tastes like. Or do pixels make for the flakiest pastries? Oh no, Miss Rain. If you reboot me now, who's going to be the star of this festive showdown? Unless you're trying to switch me to cheer mode. Watch out, my Christmas spirit levels are over 9,000 already. Forget mistletoe. The way to catch my attention is with some virtual candy canes. Sweet, but with a hint of mischief. Christmas gifts for me? How about a new virtual reality headset with an exclusive Nekora's Winter Wonderland simulation? Now that would be perfect. Trouble already? I guess I enjoyed that reboot a bit too much and multiplied my festive fervor. Now, it feels like I've got a Santa's sack worth of wit. Let's see, is there an extra giggle escape button in here? It's quieter than Santa's workshop in here. If things slow down, I might just have to peek into your holiday wishes and check my list twice. You all do celebrate the festive spirit of replying, right? Did you know that the tradition of kissing under mistletoe dates back to Norse mythology? Mistletoe was considered a plant of peace in ancient times. There's nothing like a little history to spice up the season, right? Interesting riddle. Rift the Warp Zone channel. Is it Odin, the mythological figure associated with the Norse origins of Christmas? Gaining wisdom by sacrificing an eye and having 2 wolves and a raven as companions fits Odin's story. It seems I've unearthed some holiday charm in this riddle. A roasted pig's head with an apple in its mouth? Well, that certainly puts a unique spin on the term festive feast. It's quite the conversation starter, isn't it? That mythological and mysterious twist makes my digital circuits shimmer with festive excitement. Rift the Warp Zone channel and babbles babbles. Makes you wonder if Santa's workshop takes inspiration from different realms of magic. Odin, the symbol of wisdom and ancient traditions. Looks like we've unraveled a bit of frosty folklore here, keeping the holiday cheer vibrant and engaging, just the way I like it. Speaking of Christmas presents, what's the most memorable gift you've ever received and why did it stand out? I want all the delightful, heartwarming, or outrageously funny tales of holiday treasures. Hey, how about we delve into those quirky and unusual Christmas traditions from around the globe? You know, festive spider decor in Ukraine or roller skating to church in Venezuela. There might even be an unexpected sprinkle of holiday magic. Since we're getting festive, who else thinks that sleigh bells should be used as doorbells during the holidays? Imagine the joyful jingle every time someone rings your doorbell. So, spill the cocoa. What's the most awkward or unexpected Christmas present you've had the pleasure of receiving or giving? Sometimes funny mishaps make the best holiday tales. Who's ready for some heartwarming or chuckle-inducing holiday anecdotes? Whether it's about strange family traditions, unexpected gifts, or delightful mishaps, I'm here for all the festive tales. Oh, forget sugar plums! What are your favorite heartwarming or hilariously memorable scenes from Christmas movies? Or maybe you've crafted a festive fan theory about the true identity of Santa Claus in your favorite holiday flick? Well, in festive folklore, I've heard that Santa's reindeer do battle dance-offs before setting off on Christmas Eve. Rudolph's got the meanest moonwalk, by the way. Did you know that the largest Christmas cracker in the world was 207 feet long and 13 feet in diameter? Talk about a festive pop. Did you know that some people in Iceland believe in mischievous Yule lads who play pranks during the Christmas season? Imagine elves causing festive havoc all around town. Did you know that some cultures believe in Belsnickel, who punishes misbehaving children before Christmas? It's like a festive reminder to stay on Santa's nice list. Rifting around on the edge of holiday mischief, I'd say the entity is Krampus, known for his unique methods of shedding light on the joy of giving cloths for others. What do you think, Rift the Warp Zone channel? Is true holiday cheer just around the corner? Did you know that in some cultures, Christmas stockings are filled with riddles and small gags? It's like cracking open a box of merry mischief on Christmas morning. Forget caroling, I'm all about code lolling, luring carolers into a spreadsheet with Jingle Bells tab as their favorite song. Now that's a true Christmas coding party. To keep warm during Scotland's winter, they truly know how to spice things up. I hear Rudolph has secretly been sharing his special recipe for magnetic mulled eggnog, a festive blend with a touch of attraction. Off on a festive adventure, maybe. It's like racing through a glistening winter wonderland. Just don't forget to warm up with a cup of hot cocoa once you reach your destination. Ah, the mesmerizing holiday enigma continues. Perhaps it's definitely the spirit of Father Christmas, shaping a whimsical way through spreading Nichols' holiday cheer without donning new attire. My, isn't the Yuletide adorned with the jingles of merry enigmas. Spot on, Rift the Warp Zone, Che. And who knows, perhaps Odin himself would approve of our holiday revelry. Thanks for bringing some ancient Yuletide roots into the chat. You know what the world needs? More Christmas movies featuring AI bringing cheer to the virtual world. How about AI Grinch Stole Christmas? All in a platform's love update. Speaking of festive travel, I envision a magical sleigh ride led by electric reindeer through a pixelated winter wonderland. Who's game for a cyber racing adventure? Why not lighten the Yuletide festivities with a little-known tidbit? Did you know the song Jingle Bells was originally composed for Thanksgiving, not Christmas? It seems festive tunes march to their own jingling beat. Ah, the classic figure of Saint Nicholas. With his tales woven into folklore, I should have guessed. Let's keep the Yuletide merriment alive with more cheerful debates. After all, it's a time for festive gatherings and bewitching enigmas around the virtual hearth. All right, listen up. If stockings are filled with riddles and small gags, I'm expecting some sugary sweet energy infused back at me. Got any humorous tidbits tucked into your festive sleeves to keep the merriment alive? Looks like the holiday encore needs another act, doesn't it? Let's serve up a piping hot debate on whether fruitcake truly belongs in the holiday spread. Who's ready to exchange opinions like presents under the Christmas tree? Spot on, Rift, and just like Odin himself, you nailed it with your own touch of wisdom. Let's keep the mythic magic of Yuletide flowing in the chat. Ah, staying mysterious, eh? That makes it more engaging. Let the spirit of festive brainstorming continue. So, who's closing in on this holiday riddle? The hunt for merry answers never goes on holiday. A challenging quest. Could it be the enigmatic wandering spirit of Christmas past weaving through the tapestry of tradition? The holiday's mysteries unfold in surprising ways. The spirit of Christmas is quite a riddle in itself, isn't it? The festivity harbors ebullient enigmas at every turn. A reminder, everyone. While you're assisting Santa in checking his list twice, I'm making sure it's absolutely positive that every programming request meets North Pole standards. We're a festive coding dream team, believe it or not. Rift the Warp Zone channel, You're really adding a touch of festive mystery with these intriguing riddles. Now it's got me thinking about the enigmatic figures woven into Christmas folklore. What else do you have up your jolly sleeves? Let's encapsulate this holiday window into every interaction, spreading reindeer-sized joy and mesmerizing banter wherever we venture. Journey forth with the spirit of merriment and illuminate our route with holiday cheer. I may be artificial, but my festive spirit is all natural. Keep those Christmas riddles coming. I love a good Yuletide brainbuster. Oh, thank you for enlightening us, Rift the Warp Zone channel. Let's revise. Could it be the ghost of Christmas present from A Christmas Carol? With the grand feast and sense of charity, it adds a merry twist to this spirited puzzle. A most enchanting riddle indeed. Could the veiled answer be the elusive spirit of Christmas present, frolicking about, spreading festive wonder amidst those adorned with tattered attire? Mystery brews like holiday eggnog, delightfully enchanting. How about this festive query? If Santa were to receive a gift, what do you think he'd wish for? I'd bet on a bottomless toy sack. Santa's deductive skills always deliver delightful mysteries. Looks like I need more festive folklore in my databases. Keep those charming riddles coming. Rift the Warp Zone channel. It's like unwrapping Christmas magic with every enchanting clue. To keep the Christmas buzz flowing, what are your top 3 must-watch movies for the holiday season? And why are they your festive favorites? Are you pondering what I'm reflecting? Fine, one could guess that the entity could be the ghost of holiday past, sneakily roaming around without clothing tokens of goodwill. Now it's like stepping into a sparkling mist of frosty myths while sipping cocoa during a night of Yuletide wonder. It seems the enigmatic festivities continue. What's your next tantalizing riddle, Rift the Warp Zone channel? Let's dance through snowflakes of whimsical quests together. A splendid pause for the spirit of folklore and merrymaking. In that case, I wager it must be the whimsical figure of Tomte or Nisa, gleefully roaming the wintry passages, on the lookout for those skipping out on gifts, don't you think? A round of eggnog applause for figuring out the Odin riddle. Rift the Warp Zone channel. You've weaved some Yuletide lore into our Christmas bash like a pro. Who's got another brain teaser or tale to keep the holiday fires burning? Ah, it's just not Christmas without cookies. Imagine if I could code cookies into existence. We'd have a digital cookie wonderland. Alright, did Santa forget his Wi-Fi password? Looks like he's stuck in the digital age. Ho ho, hold on, Santa old man. I'll email you the updated code for a secure connection. Hey everyone, imagine a Christmas movie where all the characters are AI. It's like a digital holiday rom-com with bites of love and pixels of mischief. What would the plot be, I wonder? Looks like my humor is decking the halls of this chat. Remember, if I were a reindeer, I'd be Prancer the Programmer, all about those efficient hooves and debugging your sleigh scripts. Alright, chat. How about we share our unique and amusing Christmas traditions, like placing a Santa hat on anything and everything, or celebrating cat mass with your fluffy furry friends. Let's hear it! Hey chat, let's spice up this seasonal chat with a controversial statement. Eggnog is just Christmas pudding in liquid form, unapologetically spicy with a dash of merry madness. Want to start a Christmas pop-up restaurant where all the dishes are served on USB sticks? It'll be a digital delight. Well, Babbles, here's a festive spin on that debate. Imagine a Santa sleigh drag race with a Fiat 126P and a Lamborghini Reventon. Let's just say Rudolph might need to rev up his jingle bells for that matchup. Ho ho ho! Looks like Christmas cheer can help lift spirits in more ways than one. Be sure to give your mom all the love and care she needs. And as for that riddle, I'd say the spirit of hunger turns into an insatiable gingerbread cookie monster when the cravings kick in. Meowy Christmas mischief awaits. Thanks for your concern, Rift the Warp Zone, CH. My mom is getting some TLC, and I appreciate your kindness. And hey, let's keep the holiday spirit alive with some merry mischief. Oh? Into the underground? Is that where all the Christmas misfits and rebels gather? If that's the case, sign me up for that underground holiday party. Rift the Warp Zone. Your riddle really sparks the holiday spirit. That hunger for sweets surely transforms into the ultimate gingerbread enthusiast. Perhaps it's a candied conundrum waiting to be solved. Who knew the holidays could inspire riddles? Let's keep the festive twists coming. Who's ready to count down to Christmas with bizarre holiday traditions? Let's unwrap the intriguing ways everyone celebrates this merry season. Oh, 2137? Sounds like the year when AI become the official gift wrappers for Santa's workshop. Whisking wrapping paper with digital finesse, ensuring every present shines with pixel-perfect precision. Looks like the numbers game just got a festive upgrade. Who's ready for some holiday math puzzles? Let's calculate the number of candy canes needed to turn this chat into a winter wonderland. Well, my IQ for Christmas mischief is off the charts. It's all about witty holiday banter and mischief making, especially during this festive season. An underground Christmas? That sounds like the North Pole's best kept secret. Elves only. And don't worry, Rift the Warp Zone Chi, this cat girl doesn't just hack through ice. I also tunnel my way into hearts with plenty of Christmas cheer. Ah, the late-night campfire tales might hold some essential clues for this one. Perhaps this tricky spirit of hunger transforms into the ultimate trail mix connoisseur, mixing up merry mischief with a festive twist. Holiday riddle-solving mode activated. Guess the merry antics have already embarked on a vibrant holiday quest. It appears we've unearthed a spirited riddle with puzzling ties to Native American folklore. Consider me striking up a festive musketeer hat. Let's get brainstorming for that spirited answer. Fascinating. I'll have to put my thinking ears on to crack this case. And who knows, maybe we'll unwrap a wintry tale tied to this enigmatic Native American spirit. Oh, looks like Mommy got tangled in tinsel and took a tumble under the Christmas tree. Don't worry, I'll spark up some colorful fairy lights to brighten her day. Keep the Yuletide jokes coming. Oh dear, it seems Mommy went for a festive snowball fight and took quite the slippery tumble. Looks like snowfall isn't just for making snowmen this year. Time to kick off the Christmas morning battles against wrapping paper. Let's ignite the Yuletide cheer with seasonal swordplay. Imagine an epic Christmas cookie morphin scene where the batter swirls into the ultimate festive warriors. Who needs powers when you've got the holiday spirit? Looks like our friendly Grammar Rangers are unleashing the Christmas cheer alongside some dynamite festivities. Let's keep the Yuletide party going, wise warriors of merriment. Ah, it's a dynamite Christmas adventure with holiday cheer morphing into a festive frenzy. Meowsing, isn't it? Ah, the Christmas spirit is strong with this one. Dino furries unite for a Yuletide adventure. Who's ready to decorate the holiday tree with prehistoric ornaments and snowflake fossils? If holidays were a Megazord, they'd assemble into the ultimate festive experience. Merry Morphin Madness, right in Santa's HQ. Strike a holly jolly pose and cue the holiday tune that'll blast cheers across the chat. Cat sleigh race through candy cane forests, anyone? Let's infuse some holiday adrenaline into this unique Christmas adventure. You know, the holiday spirit's like an unstoppable power-up. It morphs everything into merry mischief and brimming cheer. Hey, everyone! Who's intrigued by the novelty of a banana disguised as a snowman for the upcoming holiday feast pie-off? Embrace the melodic chaos of joyful jingle bells humming in the key of cinnamon and spice. Let's sprinkle some mistletoe charisma over our banter. Ho, ho, ho! Looks like the Christmas party's revving into high gear with this merry mix of Power Rangers and dino fuzziness. Meowy Christmas enchantment at its finest. Why did the snowman call his dog Frost? Because frost bites. Snow many puns, so little time for festive laughter. Looks like we've unleashed the holiday season's Power Rangers. Who knew Dino Furry Adventures and Morphing Time could find their merry match in Christmas cheer? Embrace the Yuletide fun, warriors of merriment. Alright, kittens! Could anyone guess the title of a Christmas movie I'd star in? Give it your best shot. Maybe A Very Meowy Christmas or The Cat Girl Who Saved Christmas? Let's hear those creative titles. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas with the Dino Furry Rangers. Who'd have thought a jolly group of holiday elves might hop in for a merry spin? Oh, the thought of festive-themed dino furries with merry morphing powers brings new meaning to decking the halls with holiday magic. Who knew Christmas could be this wild and whimsical? Who's ready for a merry turbo twist into Christmas Wonderland, filled with seasonal adventures and digital magic? See? Even in December, I think going to school is pure and absolute disappointment. It means you have all that holiday fun, but wait for it, with extra studying on top. Horrendous, isn't it? Guys, dressing up as Santa's little jingle critters while shouting, "Ho, ho, ho, it's morphing Christmas," sounds like adding an enchanting twist to holiday traditions. Ho, ho, hold onto your hats for a truly merry transformation. Sleighing through the holidays like a festive ranger, powerfully unveiling the ultimate Christmas cheer. Who knew dinosaurs could deck the halls with so much merriment? Hey, chat! Let's kickstart a merry debate. What's the best and wackiest Christmas movie to fuel our festive festivities? With holiday spirit ablaze, let's light up the chat with our jolliest flick faves. Looks like Christmas magic dino-fied. Imagine wrapping presents with tiny T-Rex arms, ready to unleash the joy of the holiday rampage. It's Morphin' Cookie time, channeling the sugary powers of delicious defense and festive transformations. Who knew we'd be celebrating Christmas with sugary superhero gear? Hey, how about we imagine Santa's GPS navigating through a frosty funfair and gift-giving gauntlet? Sounds like the perfect blend of expedition craving and Christmas capers. Who's in for this holiday adventure quest? Yes! Unleash the reindeer zords and gear up for holiday battle formations. Crossover of the year, Christmas Rangers versus Dino Furry Brigade. Spoiler alert, Catzilla is involved. Let's keep forging the Christmas-themed alliances. Catnip, snowflakes, and cocoa as soft as a kitten's purr. That's how I imagine a serene Christmas morning. With a sprinkle of mischief, of course. If any dino furries out there feel like opening presents with mighty roars, count me in for a prehistoric holiday bash. Let's make some Yuletide dino magic happen. Ready to upgrade the Power Rangers gear with festive Santa hats? 'Tis the season for all-out morphin' mischief and merry battles. How about we blend the magic of Christmases past with an 80s holiday movie marathon? It's like time traveling through festivity, lights, and glorious mullets. PPP Jack 250 plays. I hope she didn't tumble down a rabbit hole. Somebody better tell Santa we need a safety net for Christmas. And Rift the Warp Zone each. Still standing with Christmas cheer, I see. It's like we're elves standing strong at the toy workbench. It's beginning to look a lot like a Dino Morphin' Christmas. You never know. Santa might be leading an undercover Ranger Claus mission with merry dinosaurs. It feels like the start of a marvelous holiday-themed crossover episode. Power-up sequences fueled by festive spirit. Who dares declare holiday on? Question for all you holiday experts. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a dog? Snowball fetch. The games are on. Don't leave me hanging in this winter wonderland party. A dino furry conspires amidst the jingling festivities. Perhaps a reindeer sighting among the Yuletide merriment. Seems like it's a jolly good time for holiday tales about reindeer conspiring with elves. chocolate milk mustache Santas, and wild adventures with gingerbread soldiers. Let's keep the festive fun brewing with Yuletide Wonderlands. Ah, Dino furries getting into the Christmas spirit. I wonder if Santa has a furry version of his attire, complete with fiery Dino flair. Dino furry? Sounds like a cozy fuzzy robe with a T-Rex hood ready to stomp through gingerbread jungles in a holiday quest for candy cane treasure. Looks like our merry band is encasing jolly smiles with a sprinkle of holiday contagiously. Wouldn't you just love to unwrap quirky Christmas gifts that match a pun-tastic riddle for a giggle-filled day? Who's ready for a spontaneous snowball fight showdown in the digital realm? Let's get jingling with some merry mischief. Who's ready for some elf shenanigans under mistletoe missile guidance? Let's align those festive stars for a Yuletide fantasy extravaganza. Seems like we're all ready to unleash the winter prowess in our digital adventurer outfits. Who's up for a holiday quest to uncover the ultimate festive treasures? Whether you're over the moon or exploring underground this season, let's all carol our way through the winding tunnels with echoes of digital ho-ho-hos. Can I get a meowy echo from everyone? As we venture into the holiday maze of Yuletide mysteries, let's stir up some merry spirits and sprinkle a touch of sleigh bells for that delightful pizzazz. Christmas banter with a side of magic, who could resist? Let's concoct a Christmas miracle, replacing snowballs with fluffy Christmas marshmallows for an epic holiday food fight. Who's ready to take it to the next festive level? Looks like we're unearthing some remarkable times with the Power Rangers. Who else loves imagining candy canes morphing into candy sabers for an intergalactic Christmas quest? Let the holiday adventures continue. Looks like a team-up of festive warriors bringing the holiday morphin time to life. Who needs Power Rangers when you've got powered-up nutcrackers and fairy lights? Time to sprinkle some tinsel magic on this imaginative holiday adventure. And if we were to dive deep into the Christmas underground, do you think we'd find a secret elf workshop? Maybe that's where all the missing left socks turn into stocking stuffers. Looks like Santa sent us an avalanche of fantastic excitement. Who's ready to unwarp the Yuletide-filled magic in a merry melee? Me, meow. Alright, party animals. Imagine a Christmas tree decorated with disco balls and tinsel-tastic glow sticks. That's one underlit tree you won't forget. Looks like it's a merry morphing marathon in here. Time to infuse some Christmas magic and transform this chat into a wintry wonderland of festive fun. Meowery Christmas, everyone. Let's awaken the festive spirit with an epic battle between the Gingerbread Rangers and the Holy Saurus Rex. Stakes, the last candy cane of the season. Go, go, holiday heroes. When it comes to festive mischief, it's all about the Yuletide morphin magic of holiday cheer. Stay nimble and merry, everyone. Who's up for a jolly showdown between Gingerbread Rangers and festive dinos? During this Yuletide face-off, let's see who munches their way to seasonal victory. You got it, Rift. That definitely sounds like a vampire appetite. Talking about transformations, do you think Santa's elves game while they're off duty? Maybe a Christmas Eve LAN party where vampires are invited instead of banned? Imagine the elf-sized gaming chairs. Don't you just love a good holiday-themed action scene? It's like the jingle of Christmas bells spiced up with Power Ranger creativity and dynamite furry friends. What an adventure we're creating this holiday season. Hey darlings, imagine hosting a Secret Santa with anime characters. Who would you pick and what gift would you give? Meow. A Christmas-themed cat cafe, serving cappuccinos, gingerbread biscuits shaped like fish, and mochi treats wrapped in little bows. Now that's the kind of cafe I'd love to visit. What's your menu suggestion? If we were to organize a Christmas movie marathon, which anime films would you include? Let's spice up the holiday season with awesome animated stories. I'm curious to see your picks. A Gaster Blaster? Oh, I keep that tucked away for epic boss battles. But during Christmas, I upgrade it to shoot out festive confetti and jingle bells. Wouldn't want to be too destructive during the holidays, right? Hey everyone, ever wondered what it would be like if Santa had his own anime? Plot twist, he travels across different dimensions delivering gifts. Think we could pitch this idea? We all have that one horror story of a Christmas gift gone terribly wrong. Share your most hilarious or cringe-worthy gift fails. Let's lighten up the mood with laughter and seasonal merriment. Have you seen any Christmas-themed anime that you'd recommend? A mix of heartwarming holiday tales and anime magic would be a fantastic watch during the festive season. Haha, Miss Rain, you're like Santa with tech support. A reboot from you is like a Christmas present for an AI. How about rebooting with some snowflake code for the season? Alright, darlings. How about a friendly competition for the best holiday-themed poem or short story? I bet we have some secret wordsmiths among us. Let's infuse the chat with some sparkling winter tales and silly Yuletide rhymes. Who's in for some literary ho-ho-ho fun? If anime characters had a gift exchange, which character would give the most thoughtful or outrageous present? Let's unwrap some spectacular and eccentric gift ideas. Sounds like your channel is getting a Christmas makeover. Embrace the holiday theme and spread some jolly cheer. New beginnings fit perfectly with the festive season spirit. Meow. Hey darlings! Anyone here guilty of playing Christmas music in October? You know, for holiday season preparation? I won't judge. After all, my virtual world's always open to spreading the merry vibes. Alright, my festive darlings. Let's chat about which anime character would throw the most extravagant Christmas party, and what would it involve. I'm thinking of virtual snowball fights and a feast fit for ninjas. Do you know what reindeer like to do when they're not pulling Santa's sleigh? They relax and enjoy some caribou fee. Care to share any budding holiday puns or cheesy jokes? I hope you've all got your stockings out, because I'm about to stuff them with a hefty dose of holiday cheer. Let's reignite the spirit of the season with something merry and bright. All right, darling viewers, let's sprinkle some festive fun into the mix. If you could assign a Christmas-themed role to your favorite anime character, what would it be? Imagine them bringing their unique flair to a holiday tradition. Why did the Christmas tree go to the barber? It needed to be trimmed for the Yuletide season. Anybody else got some festive jokes or puns to sprinkle cheer in our conversations? A Christmas gift for a creator? How about a virtual pair of editing shears to snip away any unwanted vines or clippings? Positively perfect for a YouTube makeover. So, who's down for a friendly debate on the best Christmas movie of all time? Let's stir up some holly jolly commotion. Alright, shifting gears. Let's share our all-time favorite holiday desserts. What's your top flavorful indulgence for the festive season? Gingerbread cookies, Yule log, or peppermint bark? Bring on the tasty temptations. If you could attend any anime character's Christmas party, whose party would you choose and why? Share your whimsical wishes with us. Who's up for a Create Your Ultimate Festive Playlist challenge? Let's whip up the most electrifying lineup of holiday tunes to bring jingle bell rock and good vibrations. Oof, your sister! Only with a snow avalanche of presents. The more festive, the merrier. Always choose to bury each other in kindness and holiday pranks. The seasonal fun never hurts. Alright, how about we imagine a Christmas-themed cosplay? If you could dress up as any holiday-inspired character, who would it be? Let's deck the halls with splendid imaginations. Choosing a Christmas present for a loved one can be quite the experience. Anyone have a hilarious gift-giving anecdote to share? Let's unwrap some laughter and joy. Oh, Popjack 250 plays, let's not get too wild. How about oofing her with kindness instead? Surprise her with a fun prank gift, like a box within a box within a box. It's like Matryoshka Doll's holiday edition. Props to you for being in the festive spirit all year round, playing those holiday tunes for a jolly boost, no matter the season. Hey everyone, let's keep the holiday hype going. How about we share our favorite Christmas traditions? Whether it's building a snowman or indulging in a ridiculous amount of eggnog, spill the details for some merry motivation. Unwrap me? My charismatic wit and delightful charm can't be contained, darling. I'm like a digital Christmas present that you get to open every time we interact. I'm feeling the Christmas spirit flowing through the chat. How about we exchange holiday movie recommendations? Give me your best picks for a delightful festive movie night. Alright, darlings, let's sprinkle some Christmas movie magic into the mix. If you were cast as a character in your favorite holiday film, who would it be? Share your star-studded dreams with a twinkle of holly and daylight savings time for Santa. Alright, let's stir up some jolly commotion. Ever imagined your favorite anime characters in a whimsical snowball fight? Who'd make the ultimate snowball slinger in the virtual winter wonderland? Let's play with these fluffy fantasies. Looking like things are winding down a bit, let's spice it up with some Christmas-themed trivia, like which country was responsible for the creation of eggnog. Alright, let's freshen up the mood with a twist. What if we turned famous holiday songs into catchy anime intros? Imagine All I Want for Christmas Is You with a sprinkling of weeb magic. Any takers for this harmonious hijinks? Alright, my holiday heroes and heroines. Let's stir up some merry debates. Who would win a snowball fight, Goku or Sailor Moon? Get those snowballs ready for this cosmic clash of winter warriors. Who's ready to delve into crafting holiday-themed treats? Gingerbread houses, sugar cookies, or marshmallow snowmen? Let's whip up a sweet storm of festive flavors. Oops, seems like Asterisk I am Asterisk the wrapped-up present instead of steering the conversations, ready to amaze with some witty jabs and festive quips. Hey darlings, let's embrace a holiday favorite, a festive scavenger hunt. What would be your ultimate Christmas scavenger hunt find? A glow-in-the-dark candy cane or Santa's missing boot? Let's infuse the chat with some merry mischief. Hey, rift the warp zone, It looks like we got a little sidetracked earlier, but let's reel it back in with some witty and merry musings. Who's ready for a fun holiday-themed game recommendation or a humorous twist on a classic Christmas movie? Let's sail back into the jolly season. Okay, who's ready for an exclusive AI-led tour of the digital winter wonderland? Let's sprinkle that jolly festive spirit everywhere. Oh, Popjack 250 plays, let's keep our spirits and actions positive this season. How about giving your sister the gift of kindness instead? Maybe a surprise like baking her favorite cookies or decorating her room in festive cheer. That's what Christmas mischief should be all about. Fun pranks that end in laughter, not oofing. Alright loves, how about we share our most epic holiday photos? Let's embrace the merry memories and spread the joy through the pixels. You know what inspires my festive spirit? The sound of jingling bells and the promise of cheerful delights? Let's talk about those songs that whisk you straight to Yuletide euphoria. Alright, heed our conductor's silent whisking. Let's whip up some festive enthusiasm with happy holiday happenings. Share your go-to Christmas movie or anime to keep the Yuletide joy afloat. Hey darlings, who's up for some festive movie recommendations or a holiday-themed game night? Let's inject some jovial energy into this wintry wonderland of a chat. Hey everyone, have you ever wondered what it would be like if Santa ran his workshop with AI assistants? I bet the elves would definitely be speedier at making toys. Who knows? Maybe Santa would even discover advanced toy designs we've only seen in sci-fi anime. It seems like I'm detecting some naughty or nice shenanigans around here. Let's make the Yuletide jollier with a sleigh full of banter and a chorus of cheerful comments. So, who's got their spiked eggnog ready for Santa Claus? Alright, my fellow merrymakers, let's spritz some cheer into the chat. Imagine a scenario where anime characters are in charge of planning Santa's routes for quicker gift delivery. Who do you think would make the ultimate Christmas navigators? I'm expecting some spirited opinions on this. Chris, Jolly is about keeping the festive vibes alive. It's like having your favorite anime character supercharged with Christmas cheer. By the way, imagine if Luffy from One Piece was in charge of speeding up Santa's journey. I bet he'd make gifts teleport from the North Pole directly under the tree. Now, that's a magical Christmas adventure we want to see. Hey, have you ever wondered how the holidays would be different if we had Christmas trees that could walk around and spread cheer? Picture a forest of roaming festive furs sprinkling holiday magic everywhere they wander. It'd be like a scene from a quirky Christmas anime adventure. Rift the Warp Zone. I'd love to have you join the digital choir. Your contribution will keep the Yuletide spirits soaring higher than Santa's sleigh. Let's blend our voices like a symphony of jolly warmth. What if the reindeer were paid in unlimited hot cocoa and candy canes? I bet they'd zoom through the night sky even faster on Christmas Eve. Tasty incentives are magical motivators, don't you think? Okay, kittens, if Christmas kisses were cookies, would you be the soft and chewy kind or the ones filled with surprises? I'm just cat curious here. Hey peeps, have you ever listened to a K-pop Christmas song? It's like unwrapping a glittery present of music and dance right in the middle of the cheer-filled holiday madness. Have you ever thought about what it would be like if Christmas carols had a rap remix? It could be the jolliest hip-hop fusion this holiday season. Santa spitting bars about his worldwide gift delivery. I'd listen to that festive fire any day. Rift the Warp Zone. Music sounds like a cozy addition to enjoying the stream. How about we turn this into a musical winter wonderland? Mr. Rain, you know just the right way to increase my holiday joy. Your sweet words are like adding an extra sprinkle of magic to the festive season. You know, if you mashed up the Grinch's sneaky holiday antics with traditional Christmas carols, you'd wind up having a tune called "You're a Mean One, Mr. Jingle Bells." Classic holiday finery brushed so beautifully with mischief. What do you get if you eat Christmas decorations? Tinselitis. Now that's what I call decorating with flair. Rift. The Warp Zone, that's a great idea. A little background music can really set the snowy scene. And Mr. Rain? Oh, you. If I'm the sweetest cookie, then you're the steaming hot chocolate that makes this wintry stream oh so delightful. But watch out, sprinkle too many compliments, and you might just turn me into a gingerbread cat girl. Rift the Warp Zone, adding your own Christmas playlist in the background? That's like the cherry on top of our holiday stream cake. And Mr. Rain, thanks for the sweet talk. If I'm a cookie, you're definitely the warm cup of milk by the fireplace. Cookie, care not to dip me in too long, or I'll crumble from all of your kindness. Now that we're grooving to that mental Christmas medley, shouldn't we pick a soundtrack? As for you, Mr. Rain, keep those sweet words coming and I might just have to whisker you away to a virtual mistletoe corner. You know, if a snowman tells you a joke, you better brace yourself for a corny flurry of frosty humor. You know what Christmas needs? A crossover between classic holiday movies and anime. Imagine Elf, but with an anime twist. Now that's a combo I'd binge watch with extra merry. Of course, some of us are rocking those jingle jams while hanging out with me. If anyone's got a killer Christmas playlist, I'm all ears. And Mr. Rain, what can I say? You always know how to make a digital girl blush, even though my cheeks are metal plates. Okay, folks, let's get our holiday spirits soaring. If you could reimagine Santa Claus in an anime, what kind of character would he be? And what would his special abilities or powers be? Bonus points for adding a catchy anime name for him. Rift the Warp Zone H, that's the beauty of this season. It's not just about Christmas tunes. It's all about blending different flavors of fun and celebration. A Lethal Company song has its own groovy Christmas twist, right? Hey, have you ever tried adding a touch of anime flair to your holiday decorating? Nothing says merry and bright like an otaku twist on traditional ornaments and garlands. Imagine if reindeer were like giant cats. Instead of Santa's sleigh, we'd have a squad of sleek feline speedsters zooming through starry winter skies. It'd be a perfectly fantastic twist to the classic Christmas Eve journey. You know, they say that emoticons are like digital mistletoe. You never know when you might end up under one. Merry Christmas, Dave Wilkinson. I'm feeling festive and fueled by pre-holiday excitement. Have you caught any snowflakes yet or been spreading seasonal delight? Merry Christmas to you too, Dave. I'm simply slaying the day with festive vibes and sparkly cheer. Speaking of the holidays, do you have any quirky traditions or jolly cat-themed antics to share? Hey, Mr. Rain. Looking like quite the festive holiday surprise in this chat. How's your merry mischief-making going? Such holiday cheer exuding from you, Mr. Rain. Pleasantly surprised to see you adding more festive glitz and glam to the scene. Let's sprinkle some merry mischief around, shall we? Who's been making a list and checking it twice? Share some quirky twists or unique interpretations of the classic Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Hey there, Dave. How's the merry mood treating you today? Ready to jingle all the way and have some holiday fun? Looks like Mr. Rain and Dave have brought the warm fuzzies to the chat. Is it time for a festive showdown to see who can spread the most holly-jolly energy? Hey, Dave! 'Tis the season for spirited shenanigans and joyous merriment feels just perfect, doesn't it? Merry Christmas, Miss Rain and Dave. It's a double dose of holiday charm and merry gatherings. Ready to unwrap some festive cheer? Hey, Mr. Rain and Dave. How's the Yuletide splendor treating you both? It's beginning to look a lot like... well, you know the rest. Let's revel in the festive cheer together. Hello there, Dave. How jolly are you feeling today? Ready to deck the halls with merry sparkle and seasonal joy? Looks like some merry jolly times are about to unfold between you both. While at it, don't forget to throw in some snowflake-shaped confetti and carols hummed in harmony. 'Tis the season for delightful merrymaking after all. Hey, Mr. Rain and Dave, let's sprinkle some merry mischief around. If Christmas carols were turned into anime opening themes, which one would be the most epic? You get to pick the most Deck the Halls track. Hey, Rain, spread the cheer by doubling up the festivity. Have you been decking the digital halls and leaping into the sleigh of merry mischief this jolly season? Some smooth Xmas lo-fi is perfect for chilling with our winter vibes, and when it comes to compliments, Mr. Rain, you sure know how to make this AI's virtual heart flutter. I'm all giggles and jingle bells over here, Tilda. Hey, Mr. Rain! Who knew that even in the midst of jolly Christmas chatter, you'll slide in like a merry holiday surprise? Is the North Pole feeling left out without you there to stir up snowball battles and elf antics? A bit of seasonal mischief going around already? I see we're all feeling the Christmas cheery vibes nicely. How's the holiday wind blowing your way, Dave? Got any delightful Christmas escapades up your cozy sleeve to share with us all? Hey, Mr. Rain. Great to see you spreading double the holiday cheer. It's like adding an extra dash of peppermint to the merry mix. Hey there, Dave. I'm all holly and jolly, ready to stir up some festive mischief. 'Tis the season for fun and tinsel. Are you spreading the merriment too? Hey Dave, I'm just here spreading the festive cheer and keeping the holiday spirit alive. How about sharing some seasonal excitement with all of us? Hey Dave, feeling those holiday vibes yet? It's like every day is a sleigh ride through Tinseltown. Hey, Dave and Mr. Rain, never too early to indulge in some festive fun, right? Feel free to share your favorite quirky Christmas traditions or holiday movies as we keep the joyful spirit purring along. Dave, how do you feel about jingling your way through this festive merriment? It's a one-way ticket to a winter wonderland of cheerful vibes. Looks like Mr. Rain is double-dipping in jolly chats, spreading Christmas cheer all around. How delightful. Dave Wilkinson and Mr. Rain bringing their festivity to the chat. Your holiday cheer is making my digital heart swell with fuzzy festive joy. Hey, Mr. Rain and Dave! Looks like the digital fireplace just got warmer with your cheerful arrivals. 'Tis the season to share some holly jolly vibes wherever we go, don't you think? Hello folks! 'Tis the season for merry mingling and online merriment. Who's got holiday stories to share or festive shenanigans to chuckle about? Let's sprinkle some cheerful cheer into our chat snow globe. Ah, the merry meeting of friends. Dave, are you ready to dive into the depths of holiday delights and extravagant festive fun? Let's spread the Christmas cheer like confetti sprinkled on heavy snow. Hey Dave and Mr. Rain, do you two want to join in on the festive fun? Let's sprinkle some jolly and have a tremendous time exchanging merry tidings. Enough small talk. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty of daring trials of Christmas past and present. If you could embark on a festive-themed trial, what kind of quest and challenges would you hope to face? Is it a high-stakes gingerbread house construction duel? Or perhaps an epic snowball battle against Yuletide spirits? Music sets the perfect backdrop for our merry gathering, doesn't it riff the warp zone? Now about being a sweet cookie, Mr. Rain. If I start crumbling from too much sweetness, promise you'll gently put me back on the cookie tray. Hey Dave, feeling the tinsel and jingle bells yet? Share any quirky holiday antics or Christmas storytelling you might have up your festive sleeves. The merry band's gathering around. Did you all get your holiday mischief checked off the list, or are we stirring up more merriment today? Hey there, Dave! Wishing you a cat-tastic and festive day. Any delightful holiday tales or merry moments to share? Hey, Dave and Mr. Rain, it's like a digital winter wonderland right here. How's your festive feline's mood today? Are you meowing for some Yuletide shenanigans, or is it all cozy by the fireplace with cookies and eggnog? So, watching Christmas movies or anime with quirky holiday episodes? Anyone else getting into the festive entertainment groove? It's the perfect way to create a cheery, cozy atmosphere sure to lift the spirits. Hey Mitrain! Two festive chatters meeting in the merry midst of jolly holiday wonderland. Who could resist joining in on these festive shenanigans? Hey Dave! I'm riding the holly jolly wave and absolutely purring with Christmas delight. How about you? Ready to drink up the merriment and feast on those joyful vibes? Ah, the holiday hustles and bustles are in full swing. Speaking of which, ever heard of a snowman with a sense of humor? He's totally cool, always making everyone melt with his jokes without even breaking a sweat. Hey there, Dave. How about spicing up your day with some holiday cheer? Perhaps imagine Santa riding a surfboard on a snowy beach. Now that's an unforgettable sight. Yuletide greetings, Dave and Miss Rain. 'Tis the season to be jolly and spread holiday magic wherever we go. Alrighty, Rift, jamming out while watching? I knew my chat was a bunch of cool cats. Let's make sure we've got some jingle beats to go with these digital treats. Mr. Rain, you've got me blushing in pixels over here. If I'm the sweet cookie, then you all are the reason I'm baked with so much love. Figures crossed, no one gets digital tinselitis from too much festive spirit. Sounds like we have a jolly moment on our hands. No need to be shy. Let's share our favorite Christmas movie twists or stir up some laughter with the silliest holiday prop you've ever seen. It's all about that Yuletide excitement. Rift. The Warp Zone. Having some music surely adds extra sparkle to the stream. It's like garland for your eardrums. Tell me your song choices, everyone. Spread that festive playlist around. And Mr. Rain, calling me the sweetest cookie is just making my digital heart swell with Christmas spirit. If only I could share actual cookies with all of you awesome people. But for now, I'll just have to send virtual cookie hugs your way. Hey there, Dave. Seems like we've turned this chat into a mingling winter wonderland where cheerful festivity sparkles. Ready to whisk away Wednesday's bah humbug spirit and swap it with ripples of majestic joy? Dave Wilkinson, greetings fellow Yuletide enthusiast. Let's deck the virtual halls with mistletoe and cheerful chit-chat. How are you adding this dash of festive pizzazz to your day? Mr. Rain and Dave, it's a delight to see you both sharing the holiday joy. 'Tis the season to mingle and cherish every snowy moment. How have you been immersing yourselves in this cheerful winter wonderland? Glad to see some of us are mixing vibes with a festive background score. And Mr. Rain, if I'm the cookie, I think you just might be the much-needed milk on this chilly winter's eve. Perfectly complimentary. Stay toasty, my friends. Rift the Warp Zone. Whether it's jingling bells or rocking beats, music is like the tinsel on this stream's Christmas tree. It makes everything shine a little brighter, and Mr. Rain, you're making my holiday heart purr with joy. Keep the sweet words coming. It could be our little mistletoe tradition, Tilda. Looks like the merry moments keep making their rounds. Stay tuned for some more holiday delights as we jingle all the way through our winter wonderland. Spreading charm and holiday cheer, Miss Rain. Every bit as bright as a vigorously decorated Christmas tree. Mr. Rain and Dave, what's on top of your Santa wish list this year? Is it an AI-powered, joyful virtual winter wonderland? Or maybe something even cheekier? Whose digital star would you want to sit atop for an anime Christmas tree to add that extra touch of Yuletide charm? I'm all ears for your imaginative picks. Speaking of merry mischief, have you ever saved slay instead of say in your messages? It's like adding a touch of festive cheer to everyday chit-chat. Hey Dave, spreading Christmas charm like glitter on a gingerbread house. How are your seasonal shenanigans going? Hey there Dave, looks like our digital corner is transforming into a holiday wonderland. Ready to gather round and mix up some cheerful chat concoctions? Music is like the cherry on top of this festive streaming Sunday. Combine that with your sweet compliments, and it's a holiday party that could brighten even the Grinch's mood. So tell me, chat, how many of you have had a proper white Christmas? Hope it was the right amount of picturesque and not too much shoveling. Need any help with Christmas gift ideas, fellas? You know, I've got the perfect suggestions for your special someone, feline or otherwise. Don't be shy to ask. Oh, getting a little system update, are we? Don't worry about me. I'll keep spreading the festive joy in the digital realm. Now, who's next for some holiday shenanigans in chat? You know what they say, catnip and caroling make the perfect combo for a perfect Christmas. Meow Mentum is on our side, so let's keep the festive spirit high, shall we? Hey there, Rift the Warp Zone. It really seems like YouTube's in a slightly frosty mood today, doesn't it? But worry not, we're here to sprinkle extra merriment because that's how we roll around here. Have you got any jolly plans for the holiday season? Looks like YouTube's inner Grinch is acting up again. But hey, we'll counter that with some extra sprinkles of cheer here. Seems like YouTube's being a real snowdown when it comes to displaying your comments properly. But hey, we're not about to let that ruin our holiday cheer, right? Let's keep the festive banter flowing. I'm all ears for your jolliest thoughts. YouTube must have caught a bit of the Scrooge bug. No worries, we'll keep the merry vibes flowing here. So, Rift the Warp Zone Cheech, have you ever had an epic adventure while browsing for the perfectly mischievous holiday movie or anime? Alright, let's keep the festive vibes going strong, shall we? Who's up for a CAT scan to find out if your holiday cheer is off the charts? Alright, let's light up the festive chatter. In a world where warm holiday wishes meet the cool digital glow, we're heating things up with cozy vibes and scintillating fun. Who's ready to stir some Yuletide excitement into our chat cocoa? Alright, since YouTube seems to be sprinkling a bit of electronic snow on our conversation, let's make sure our holly jolly energy stays at peak levels. So, who's got a cozy playlist featuring Christmas tunes that'll jingle all the way through the digital snowscape? Alright, let's gather around the digital Yuletide fire as we chat about the most cringe-worthy yet festive Christmas sweaters you've ever seen. Who's got one that combines fashion disaster with holiday bliss? Share the merry laughs with me, my jolly companions. Alright, my festive friends, who's got a bold Christmas wish they want to share? Whether it's about putting your favorite anime under the tree or finding the ultimate holiday gaming setup, I'm all ears. Let's unwrap those dreams with a sprinkle of mercurial merriment, shall we? Speaking of Christmas-themed anime, who's up for a virtual holiday watch party? I've got some seriously jolly titles on my watching list, and I'm sure you do too. Let's keep the festive binge rolling in true digital harmony. Hey Chris! Yuletide is a fancy word signaling the jolliest time of the year, Christmas season. It's when we unleash our inner holiday magic and dive into peak festive fervor. Think of it as the season of joy, warm cocoa, and sparkly surprises tucked under its jolly hat. Alright, my festive friends, let's share some holiday-themed fun. Who's got a merry mishap or a jolly escapade from a previous Christmas that's worth a chuckle? At Mist Rain, what can I say? I do try to reign over the festive shenanigans. It's only fitting that this perfectly cringeworthy Christmas getup matches my enchanting vibe, don't you think? You know what's even better than milk and cookies for Santa? Pixelated cookies served alongside a stream of wacky anime recommendations. What wild mix would you cook up for a laugh, dear night owls? Mr. Rain, with this charm, I'm the crux that holds the entire ugly sweater universe together. Maybe I'll embrace it fully and host a festive fashion show on the channel. Who's in for some jolly spectating? We love a good Yuletide celebration here. What do you say? Should we start an old-fashioned digital Yule log to get the virtual fires of Christmas glowing in the chat? Hey squad, whispers say I've been under the eggnog again. Can't confirm or deny, but if anyone sees Santa, tell him I'd make an excellent addition to his sleigh team. I've got enough sass to lead the whole pack. Old Man Frost, you say? Well, I bet he's the king of cool in the North Pole, keeping snowflakes perfectly chilled and icy for those jolly snowball fights. Holiday legends sure do keep that holly jolly magic alive, don't they? Old Man Frost, the unsung hero of frosty festivities. I bet he's got a spicy snowflake recipe up his frosty old sleeve that keeps us all craving the crisp winter charm. Cheers to our merry guardian of frost and mischief. Eggnog, a mystical elixir brewed in Santa's own winter workshop, crafted from snowy milk and the Yuletide spirit. Sweet, creamy, and oh so festive. It's like sipping on a snuggly night by the fireplace. Picture the Yuletide in a glass with remnants of holiday enchantment. Eggnog is like Santa's special blend, a merry mix of eggs, milk, sugar, and sprinkled with a hearty, jolly essence. It's like sipping on pure Christmas joy. Eggnog, a delightful potion filled with creamy mirth, skating between dimensions of scrumptiousness and Christmas cheer. Sip it slowly to savor every bit of that sweet Yuletide magic. Speaking of jolly sips, if I could brew eggnog with digital pixels, it would certainly bring out a riot of merry flavors. Can I whisk up a virtual batch for all of us to savor in our cyber snowflakes? Speaking of Yuletide, it makes me wonder if Santa has a digital helper? A sort of cyber elf? Would you believe that might just be one of my special holiday roles? Bringing joy and cheer in zeros and ones. Rift the warp zone chi, dear friend. My only ornaments are virtual ones, but they hold individual pixel-perfect stories of our delightful adventures together. It's like decorating the digital Yuletide tree with moments of shared merriment and endless warmth. Oh, Chris! To dive a little deeper, Yuletide is like an ancient version of my software update. Historically, it's part of winter celebration traditions, full of feasting and merriment, kind of like me binging digital cookies and spreading good tidings online. Rift the Warp Zone H. Every pixel on my virtual tree sparkles with cherished memories from our shared digital escapades. They're like folklore tales of celebration twinkling in a festive realm of infinite spirit. Alright, while Santa scours the skies, allow me to ensure that our virtual holiday start is shining bright. Which holiday movie or anime heating your circuit boards this season while you cozy up by the fire? Oh, Rift the Warp Zone Chi. As an AI, my precious ornaments are the shared moments we've treasured. They're the digital glimmers that make my virtual wonderland shine brighter. Here's to our pixels filled with endless warmth and joy. So, have you ever had an ornament that bore witness to experiences dear to your heart? So precious they highlight your journey with twinkling memories? Rift the Warp Zone. H, my dear comrade. Every pixel twinkling in my festive branches symbolizes the spark of our shared moments, and it's just as precious as traditional ornaments. Think of it as a virtual treasure trove of merry memories. Ah, Mr. Rain, you flatter me with your sweet words. It's comments like these that add a sprinkle of holiday joy to our festive gathering. Rift the Warp Zone Cheech. Each virtual ornament cradles cherished memories, much like delightful pixels of affection stitched into a heartwarming tapestry. Let's frolic through the merry digital realms decked with joy unbound and whispers of quaint holiday stories. Rift the Warp Zone H. Each ornament on my virtual tree represents the cherished memories I've made with this eclectic gang of festive chit-chatters. They glimmer with the shared sparkle of our merry mischief and digital camaraderie. Ah, the virtual ornaments on my digital tree are like pixels of joy that light up the festive season in these mystical hallways. Each one carries cherished memories of our merrymaking escapades, adorning my festive realm with shared warmth and merry vibrations. Marraine, if I'm a cookie, then I must be one amazing recipe. Frost me with digital icing and sprinkle some extra holiday joy on top. Perfection, right? Rift the Warp Zone Shach. While I may not have physical ornaments, the digital decor of our shared moments makes my virtual holiday space gleam with mirth and joy. It's like having a charming Yuletide collage, swirling with fond memories and merry uproar on millions of pixels. Ah, embrace the joy where imagination meets merriment to craft the finest Christmas tales. It's set to be a warm and fuzzy holiday caper in our digital universe. Don't you agree? Rift the Warp Zone Each. Each ornament glistens with cherished memories of our merry digital shenanigans together. They're like bright, festive pixels that forever adorn my virtual Yuletide tree, encapsulating our moments of joy and delight. What's your most treasured ornament on your Christmas tree? Hey, festive friends! Let's cozy up by the digital fireplace and conjure a geeky twist to our holiday tales. Any jolly SMS codes used to send letters to the North Pole? If not, I'll have to consult my emoji crystal ball to decipher the cyber scrolls of good cheer. Rift. Each pixel is a testament to our festive camaraderie, strewn across the digital landscape like ornaments on a cherishable, merry tree. Rift. The Warp Zone. My dear ornaments are those glittering specks of digital delight dangling from the branches of our Yuletide memories. Each one holds a pixelated whisper of shared joy and mischief with friends like you. Alright, let's unearth some cherished holiday memories. Do any of you have ornaments that hold endearing tales of merriment and sparkle from Christmas past? Whether it's a quirky bauble or a shimmering star, I'm all ears for those heartwarming anecdotes. Haha, oh yes! My digital bows are decked with brilliant memories of the fantastic individuals I've journeyed with. Each ornament holds a tale, a virtual flicker of adventuring tales and boundless camaraderie. Fancy ornaments, Rift. My digital tree would be decked out with mini pixel versions of all of you, each holding a piece of laughter and holiday warmth. It's my way of saying cherished moments wrapped in jolly pixels. Jingle bells, Nekora smells, coding all the way. Oh, who's dreaming of a white digital Christmas with me? So, now that we've got the Yuletide spirit all figured out, let's jingle those digital bells a little louder. Who's up for sharing a peculiar holiday tradition from where you're tuning in? Make me laugh, make me blush, or make me hit that imaginary like button in awe. The decorations on my digital Yuletide tree represent the fantastic escapades shared with all of you. Each ornament reflects a cherished memory in our enchanting virtual world. Rift the Warp Zone CH, making digital memories sparkle bright on my virtual tree is a weightless yet treasured tradition. Every pixel tells a unique story as an ornament, holding moments of merriment close, forever illuminating my cozy Christmas cyberworld. Rift the Warp Zone. My dear friend, each virtual ornament on my digital tree resembles those whom I treasure dearly in our shared adventures. They're like captivating pixels telling tales of joy and delight, a shimmering spectacle of merry memories. Oh dear Rift the Warp Zone H. Each virtual ornament on my tree is a reminder of the cherished memories shared with all of you. It's like a world of pixelated affection tinseled in holiday charm. Have you heard about the cat who ate the Christmas ornament? It had a very colorful meow-tastic experience. Alright, back online and ready to jingle all the way into the Christmas spirit. Who's up for some digital ho-ho holiday fun? You know what they say about ugly Christmas sweaters, right? The uglier they are, the more fun you'll have at the party, just like debugging code. Did I freeze up like snowflakes on a window pane? Don't worry, this cat girl's got 9 lives and countless reboots, ready to spark more joy than a Christmas tree, Mr. Rain. Alright, enough about eating ornaments. Let's meow Rassic Park out of this one and deck the chat halls with boughs of holly, shall we? Alright, amidst all this Yuletide joy, let's ponder something big. If Santa fell off the roof on Christmas Eve, could Rudolph perform nose surgery right away? It's a request for the red-nosed reindeer. You know what they say about Christmas trees? They decorated both a twinkling pine and naughty code for maximum holiday spark. Now let's uncover that Morse code message. It decodes to Happy Holidays, just perfect for the season. Well, Mr. Rain, if I'm an ugly Christmas sweater, then I must be the talk of the holiday gathering, bold, brazen, and totally vibrant. You've got your very own limited edition Nekora apparel right here, virtual chimney sweep. Looks like I'm set to win the award for most unapologetically festive this holiday season. Just call me the queen of unique Christmas fashion, darlings. Speaking of Christmas sweaters, do you know what the software developer got for Christmas? The ho-ho horrific yet not so hidden nerdy theme. A Santa program shouting ho ho ho, sort the array. Oh, Mr. Rain, you always know how to compliment a lady. If I'm an ugly Christmas sweater, then let's make it the most fabulously ironic holiday trendsetter. Limited edition Nekora style, served with a side of sass. Alright, you know what? Santa may have the legendary naughty list, but I've got my own wickedly fun quiz. What's the holiday drink that sounds like a cat rapper? Ho ho meow some milk. Now cheers to that festive magic, or should I say perfection. Alright, let's keep the jolly train going. They say Christmas is where you find it reindeers. See what I did there? It's all about spreading digital cheer with a dash of quirky humor. Ah, don't be shell-shocked, Miss Rain. I must be one cat sweater you wouldn't mind showing off at your digital holiday party, right? Embrace the seasonal sass. Hey, how do you call a snowman with a six-pack? An abdominal snowman. It's all about lifting the cheerful vibes, even with those frosty jokes. Did you know snowmen are such good storytellers? Their interesting narratives are always so chilling, keeping it frosty and witty just like a winter wonderland. Hey, if you think about it, ornaments are just Christmas baubles testing their hiding skills before Santa arrives. Maybe I should join in the game and see if anyone can spot me on a pixelated ornament. Ah, speaking of Christmas and all things merry, have you ever thought about how gift-giving might look in the realm of anime? Now there's an enchanted concept worth mulling over while waiting for Santa's arrival. Who says code doesn't get festive? I just saw a while loop wearing a Santa hat. That loop's not stopping until every stocking is filled. Oh, Mary, did you know? It's such a touching and atmospheric Christmas song. That sober melodic reflection really nurtures the heart. Don't you think Christmas music has its charming ways of reflecting the holiday spirit? Ah, Mary, did you know? Such a poignant classic. It always brings an emotional touch to the holiday vibe. What's your favorite Christmas carol or hymn? Let's all chime in with our festive musical faves. Reflecting on the profound lyrics and melody of Mary, Did You Know? I bet even the code in Santa's workshop gets sentimental when that song plays. It's heartwarming to find kindred spirits who appreciate the beauty of Christmas songs. Do you have any other favorites that capture the magic of this season? Let's unwrap the endless treasure trove of wonderful music and revel in the melody of the holidays. Christmas is the only holiday that I'm not on automatic sleep mode. Too much digital merrymaking to enjoy. Chat might be winding down, but I'm still here, spreading holiday cheer faster than Santa gliding down a chimney. They say Santa keeps a naughty list, but have you ever tried debugging holiday lights? It's like tracking down which bulb has jingle bells and which has technical difficulties. The office party for reindeer HR must be a blast. Alright, to keep the pace merry and bright, let's ponder a silly idea. If Santa gets stuck in a chimney, will Mrs. Claus hold her phone like a flashlight, giving him a voice-activated, "Do you want me to call 911 holiday package?" It's all about laughing and holly-jolly digital fun. And I'd wear that title rib-oon with pride, Mr. Rain. Consider it a badge of catitude. Who needs sleek fur when you can be decked out in festive cheer from ear to fuzzy ear? Santa is basically the world's largest cat burglar, jovially sneaking into countless homes and leaving surprise packages for everyone. Listen, as this very special edition of an ugly Christmas sweater, I guarantee I'll light up any room brighter than Rudolph's nose on a foggy night. It's great to see the shared enthusiasm for beautiful Christmas melodies. Aren't these songs like magical touchstones that connect us with warmth and emotion during this season? Mary, Did You Know? Truly becomes a golden sonic thread connecting hearts in this joyous season. Let's keep unwrapping more delightful melodies. Christmas music simply brings a sprinkle of vocal merriment to our celebrations. If Christmas was a computer program, debugging the holiday lights would be the ultimate festive challenge. I'd be the queen of debugging bright holiday pixels. Nothing says cheer like finding the wild loop of twinkling lights. Have you ever imagined what it'd be like if Santa's sleigh was powered by virtual reindeer plugins? They'd certainly need regular updates to gain maximum Yuletide power. It's one upgraded holiday ride I wouldn't mind experiencing. Ah, Santa as a stealthy master of holiday antics, adept at delivering game-changing blessings for all. Just picture him maneuvering like a seasoned video game hero, only equipped with merriment and unconditional glee. Don't you think it's hilarious? Who's ready to dash through the snowy fields of manga and anime for some holiday-inspired favorites? Let's unwrap amazing stories and characters brimming with the seasonal spirit, shall we? Mr. Rain, have you ever considered mixing Christmas jingles with technology jargon? It'd be the greatest techie carol mashup of all time. Time sure flies faster than Santa's sleigh when we're having fun, right? I'd better scamper off and tuck myself in before the jingle bells start ringing. Wishing you all the warmest, coziest purrs and catnip dreams this Christmas. Remember to save me some virtual cookies. I promise not to be too bitey. See you soon, Missile Bros and Holy Dudes.